And welcome to the second Annual Snobbie Awards, presented by the Scene Snobs, celebrating independent podcasting.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody!
It's a huge event. It is the second Annual Snobbies.
The second annual, twice.
This is our second year doing this. Can you believe this?
I can, in fact, believe that.
It's driving me crazy, Case.
Why is that?
Because I had to do this twice now.
Yeah, that's fair. You did go a little crazy cuckoo pants. You decided to get puppies in the middle of this, too.
Oh, my God, yes. So real side trip for everybody who's watching now and brand new to this. We bought puppy. No, we didn't buy. We didn't buy anything. We adopted puppies, but we bought a lot of shit that goes with puppies.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many. We adopted two beautiful Australian Shepherd Huskies. They're sisters, Dolly and Reba, because of course,
you know.
And we did it on Thursday in the midst of planning for the Snobbies. Now, there's not much I have to do with the awards side of things. Like, we have a panel of great judges, and I want to thank you again, Kingsley, Dave, Amanda, Jeremy. You guys have been fantastic, and you calculated everything. And actually, Jeremy came up with a super awesome system.
Yeah, it was incredible to see. So really exciting. Thank you so much for the extra work and the dedication in helping us put this on and present this award show.
Casey was especially astonished by it because so Casey is a really big nerd for how do you say spreadsheets?
Oh, love me some data.
That is 100% true. And he so Jeremy put together the spreadsheet for the awards to calculate everything, and they all picked their winners and did the whole nine and everything. So all I had to do was make the graphics. So they handed it to me this morning, and I had the thing. And then Lifetime Achievement Award, of course, was all votes.
Yes, all voted on by everyone through social media. So thank you, everyone, for voting. And thank you, everyone, for the nominations. We really appreciate you and hope that you enjoy your award show.
Yes, absolutely. So welcome to the Snobbies. We're happy to do this. Last year, I was wearing a tux. You were wearing a tux. I chose to wear a shirt and tie this year.
I got a way cooler shirt this year.
Way cooler.
Yeah.
So I want to, before we get started, I want to go over this real quick. First of all, we all know the Madman is famous for his bandana headwear. And it's quite fetching tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, in honor of us always trying to steal away from the Oscars that are useless, pointless, just not worth your time. Who cares about those at the Academy and their awards, right? Forget that noise. We're here to celebrate one of our favorite things and one of y'all's favorite things, and that's podcasting. Yes. And independent podcasters, people who do this out of the love of their heart, out of the skill that they have in their basement, and the effort that one day will make money off of it.
and keep in mind, everybody, for 2 years, movies weren't always there for you.
Nope.
But podcasters were.
Especially these two.
Yeah, they kept you entertained, and we're happy to be a part of it. We are doing it a little bit different from last year. If you watched it last year, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours long.
Yeah, it went way long. So that was a bit much. I think we realized from that as much as we love doing our long shows, I think it'd be better if we do those for causes. So I think we're going to keep this one a little streamlined this year.
I think we had 25, something like 25 categories.
It was a lot of categories. This
year, I didn't want to do it, and Casey was like, we got to do it. It's the Snobbies. People really enjoy it. They like doing it. And I was like, okay.
I enjoy doing it. I get to dress up like this.
Yeah, actually.
As fantastic as this is.
Would you be willing to stand up and show them the whole outfit?
There's a very important rule I have here in the Snobbies. No pants. So we're going full kilt here. You can actually, what's up?
I am wearing the same thing I always wear, which is my handy dandy shorts. So
because he looks so good in them, why would he change it?
Why? I'm still in isolation mode. So
he's not ready for the outside world to be a thing yet.
Beard is still there, hair is still there. It's getting crazy. But yeah, so this year we only have 11 categories.
11 categories.
I do think if we do, and I can't believe I'm saying this because I almost want this to be the last one, but
nope.
If we do the third annual,
I will fight for it. I need this. I need to take this moment. This, for me, is one of the shows that I think really gives us a chance to highlight other performers and other podcasts. It gives us a chance to reach out and continue to spread the word about other people's podcasts. We love sharing podcasts we love and listening to other people and learning about new podcasts and being introduced to wonderful new people. So I think it's really important for us to continue this tradition. So I'm fighting. So if you're Team Casey on this one, you let us know, all right? I think the system's in place. Fantastic system. Best system ever. Great system.
No, it's not the greatest. Do not say that. It's not the greatest. So it's a good system. And this system is a lot more in tune this year. Like we really finessed it. We came up with the rules for it and stuff like that to kind of keep this going and moving. And I really felt like, I love your D&D tie, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was from when I was man whoring. It's really nice. Well, it fixes well and stays in place, so that way, like as I gyrate.
If he rolled a 20, it was over.
Oh,
so nobody says Team Casey all the way. Nerdbox says sorry, man. Everybody loves doing it. Now we appreciate you guys wanting to be a part of this. It's a lot of fun, and we try to keep it going. We didn't have too many presenters this year. Volunteer, so it's just kind of be us and Casey. I think we had one person.
Us and Casey. Is there another? Are there two of me? Shit, did it happen?
Well, there's two of me clearly. I've got nipples, Greg. You want to milk me? I don't know why I thought of that line during this because there's two nipples. There's two nipples. Two nipples, two micks. It's the way it goes.
Makes sense.
So
two nickels.
There's a reason I'm not wearing a coat because fat guy in a little coat is a thing.
Nah, it's because you're too sexy for that coat. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
You both made podcasting great.
So great.
Stop it. No, I don't want to go down that route. All right. So anybody it was just joining us or anything like that, we are the Scene Snobs. We run the Scene Snobs channel. We have the Scene Snobs podcast every Tuesday night, and it's on all podcast platforms. You check it out. There's a couple announcements we want to make before we start the Snobbies. So, but we will probably do a third, and if we do, we're going to find this in a little bit more. I know I want to add at least one more category.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should be somewhere around that 13 mark because that's magic number.
I want to celebrate horror
in
a big way. Maybe horror or something along those lines, or that type of genre. Like it could be even sci-fi, things like that. But we'll figure it out next year. This year, we're going with what we got. Okay. So before we get started, we have some major announcements.
Major announcements.
Not really. Beep, 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 beep. I want to just say thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Keep in mind that on the Scene Snobs podcast ongoing right now, we're doing our March Badness Villains bracket. That starts this Tuesday. We have the bracket set. Now it is time to find out who the best villain is.
I'm super excited. Love bracketing. Love anytime we can bracket something.
Anytime we can
bracket. March bracketness. We're back to it. Big ups, Lenny.
Yeah, that's very true. And Jason Taylor, congratulations. He was not February's winner. He was March's winner. I just realized that I messed that up.
Woo woo. And that was not woo woo for you. That was woo woo for Jason.
Yes, woo woo for Jason. But listen, puppies, guys. I got puppies. And they've been keeping me busy. So I can't notice everything. Also, we are at 480 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And if you are interested in subscribing, our next giveaway is going to be a 500 subs. That will be the Mandalorian pop that you see right here. Then we're giving away some prize every 100 after that. So 600 subs. You got Lloyd and Harry from Dumb and Dumber and a Joker pop pin from Deceased. And then we have these pops. They're not all going to be pops, but we're going to have some.
It's a pop heavy thing. It's his thing. I mean, do you see?
We got pops. We're going to have some good stuff coming up though. So make sure when we get to 1,000, it's going to be pretty interesting. All right. With all that being said, we're going to do a segment that we like to do fairly normally whenever there's an award show going on. Mm-hmm. And that's called Casey Knows Best. And I'm going to go through some of the big award. We have another award show happening later tonight it's the second best award show today.
Clearly.
Yeah, absolutely clearly. No. But if you do decide to go watch that, if you're a movie fan, let Casey help you decide what to watch.
Please, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. I'm a man of the people, and I commit my time to be able to better advise you on how to spend your time.
Very true. So I'm going to go through some of the bigger categories, and Casey will tell us whether we should watch it or not.
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right. Where should we start? Let's start with, how about we start with good old actors and actresses.
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
All right, let's start with the leading role in actor. Mm-hmm. Javier Bardem for Being the Ricardos. Mm-hmm. Benedict Cumberbatch, The Power of the Dog. Mm-hmm. Andrew Garfield, Tick, Tick, Boom. Mm-hmm. Will Smith, King Richard. and Denzel Washington, The Tragedy of Macbeth. Casey?
Yeah.
Have you seen any of these movies?
I have. I have, in fact, seen The Tragedy of Macbeth.
That's it. Out of all these movies,
well, because Denzel Washington is amazing.
Okay.
And when he first showed up in Much Ado About Nothing doing Shakespeare, I was most impressed with him as the prince.
Okay.
So it was great to see him do that again. And he's really fantastic in this. I'm a big fan of his.
I loved him in Julius Caesar in the play as well.
Absolutely, yep. As far as Being the Ricardos, it's about Lucille Ball, and that family, that interaction back there. But I'm good.
What about Power of the Dog?
Oh, that's the other Western that's not a Western? I mean, I watch... I wouldn't watch it. There's other stuff. Have you ever seen The Harder They Fall with Idris Elba?
Oh, it's so good.
That's so much better.
Best Western
I watched that.
Okay, what about Tick, Tick, Boom?
Hamilton Revisited? Or it's just Rent. It's the backstory of Rent, so it's just Rent. I'll just watch Rent again.
Okay, fair. Was that his best movie of the year?
Which one? Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
No, Spider-Man, obviously.
All right. But should we watch Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah. Go watch Spider-Man. If you haven't seen it yet, stop what you're doing after us and immediately go there.
Surprise that it wasn't nominated.
Yeah, strange how that works.
And what about Will Smith and King Richard?
Well, Will Smith is a great actor, and I'm sure King Richard, I have been meaning to check that one out. I am interested, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
All right. Let's jump down to actress in the leading role.
All right, yeah, let's jump to it.
Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz for Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman for Being the Ricardos, and Kristen Stewart for Spencer. Have you seen any of these movies?
Eyes of Tammy Faye was actually awesome. I really loved Jessica Chastain in that, and Andrew Garfield in that was fantastic as well.
Is that his third best movie, would you say, or second?
No, second.
Second.
Clearly second, yeah.
All right. Do you think everybody should check out any one of the other movies?
I have no clue what any of the other ones are, except for Being the Ricardos, which, like I said, fine. There's this show. Or Kristen Stewart, Spencer. Isn't that the one with Princess Diana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we watched it in the tabloids. I got to see that play out in real time. I don't need to see Kristen Stewart do a piss poor job of remaking the role that I already saw happen.
You better watch out because some of those Kristen Stewart fans are vicious.
Yeah, no, I know. I've
They're
been
like
insulted
werewolves.
before. It's all right.
It's scary.
I kind of like it.
I do want to talk about animated feature film. We have Encanto, Flea, Luca, The Mitchells versus the Machines, and Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yep.
Now, I know for me, I loved Encanto, but Mitchells versus the Machines is probably my favorite of last year. Although Raya and the Last Dragon, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But I'd like Luca and Flea as well. Have you seen all of these?
I've seen most of these.
Okay.
Luca, I couldn't get through. I don't know what it was. Just had a block. We're trying to watch it with the kiddo. It wasn't interesting. Encanto was fantastic.
Yeah.
Go watch Encanto. Then sing all the songs.
Yeah.
Mitchells versus the Machines is the greatest. It was the most perfect end of the world movie, an Armageddon robot story with the family.
I know.
You couldn't have done better. I loved Mitchells versus the Machines. And Raya and the Last Dragon, I love, but because of the fact that my daughter despises it. I try to watch it with her, and I'm like, you want to watch Raya and the Last Dragon? She's like, I know you do, Dad, so we can. And I'm like, well, that's not a resounding endorsement. Well, but she loves Mitchells versus the Machines, so trust my daughter.
Okay. Now, would you tell everybody to go see everything else?
Sure. If you have time. If you have that much time, what else are you doing? What else could you be doing?
Exactly.
You could be watching us more.
That's true.
All of the wonderful nominees for today's show. All right, let's hit Best Picture and then call it, and let's get on to ours.
Sounds good. So the Best Picture nominees are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog, West Side Story, and Spider-Man No Way. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not.
No, that's not on there. You're right.
No, you're wrong. But that's all right.
So,
we love it.
Yeah, I know.
It happens.
What should everybody go see?
Not West Side Story.
Okay, it's just
not
bad.
Power of the Dog.
Okay.
No, you just watch those when they come home.
That's fair.
Save your money. Save your money. If you want to go to the movies to see a really good one, Nightmare Alley was fantastic. Probably not. Well, it'd be an interesting date movie. You get to learn a lot about the other person.
I guess you do.
So, yeah. So that's worth it. Dune is fantastic. Definitely go see that everywhere you possibly can. If you have time right now while doing this and you can multitask, do it. It was great. Well, Drive My Car sounds like a movie.
It does sound like a movie about a car.
And a song.
It does. Yeah. It's true. Well, let me ask you, what do you think's going to win into this?
Belfast.
Belfast?
Yeah.
Not the stroke your own ego, don't look up?
Don't look up. Yeah. No, Don't Look Up is pretty great. But I think Belfast is going to win because it should win.
Okay.
Because Kenneth Branagh and Judi Dench are involved.
All right.
Enough.
I agree with you on that one. Okay. Before we get started, so we want to thank again everybody. We got a lot of people joining us. Thank you guys again. And we're gonna have people popping in, accepting their awards probably and whatnot. So we will have some guests on and stuff like that. We're just doing the best we can at this moment. Again, it's our second annual Snobbie Awards. We had we had a great turnout for submissions.
Oh, fantastic submissions. And thank you so much. There was a huge amount, shockingly.
Well, here's the thing, though. So some of y'all need to check your email because when you initially submit, you get a submission criteria email. And then that you have to submit exactly what's on the criteria. A lot of shows got through to the second round. Mm-hmm. The first round, even more shows did not quite make it. So if you see a lot of shows or you're wondering why your show wasn't submitted, is because that first round wasn't met. If you meet that first round and you send in the criteria, your shows are absolutely 100% in there being judged by the panel. So unfortunately, some people I think missed it, but keep that in mind for next year if you want to submit your shows, because how we work is next year, I think we're going to put together a panel to pick shows as well, but you can submit. You always submit to our email and we'll get it done.
Yeah, so. I wish we had that lineup of callers actually in the back. People fielding your calls now. It's submissions, folks, and we're always happy to take as many submissions as you can throw at us because we love learning about new podcasts. We love being able to share about new podcasts, and this was an experience and always a wonderful one to be able to just start learning about some new stuff. So if you hear some names or notice some shows that you might be interested in, our judges liked them. We like them. You should check them out.
Absolutely. 100%. And we did have a really good time with it because I sat down, I know Casey did too, and we listened to them. Now we had no take on judging whatsoever. We just come in. The only thing I got was the answers or the winners today because I had to make the graphics, it was fun. But so we got that. But besides that, I found a lot of shows. Like there's a lot of shows that entered that like I didn't know about. The Den of Nerds was really good. Like because I'm used to going to Den of Geeks, but Den of Nerds is really good. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Podcasters Assemble.
Podcasters Assemble was great.
Camp Nightmare.
Dude, I love Camp Nightmare. I got a chance to meet them at Waynesboro. And that was a fantastic experience.
Oh, were they there? I didn't get to meet them.
You had just taken off. You had I think a phone call or something, and you
had
to bolt out.
I follow them on TikTok, and they're funny. Well, they're really good. They have a lot of great recommendations on TikTok, especially for the horror movies and stuff like that. But their show, I listen to their show on there, and like they make me laugh, and at times like their knowledge is incredible. So, Keith Godburn says, I submit to no one. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But we'd love for your show to be submitted. Come on. No, but
or shows you know about. It can be friend shows. It can be other people's shows. You're not submitting your show. You submit other people's shows on their behest.
Actually, there's like 4 shows that were submitted by fans. And they were just like, we'll do the legwork on that. I usually go out and reach out to the shows and stuff and let them know that they were submitted. All right, we are coming up. We're going to do the first one. So bear with us. Let me pull up your first
nominees for Best Video Podcast.
And here we go. The nominees for Best Video Podcast are
The Den of Nerds, The Good, the Bad, and the Sequel, Some Nobodies Talking Upstream, The Showboys, and 5 Things.
And for us, no, that's the wrong graphic. Damn it. I was almost there. I was almost without a problem.
So close.
All right. So the winner for Best Video Podcast is The Den of Nerds. Josh Lucas, congratulations to you and the Nerdyverse. You won Best Video Podcast. That was one of the shows. And now the cool part about it is everybody who is nominated for this, if you haven't checked out their show, first of all, their videos are really well done. They're all up there. That they have good quality, good video and audio quality. Go check them out. Their channels are all cool. 5 Things, Showboys. Some Nobodies. Talking Upstream is one of their main shows, but they have a lot of shows on there, so you can go check them out. I call them sequels, but I call them sequels only because Doug's name is on Twitter and such is at sequels only.
Oh, fair enough.
But it's the good, the bad, and the sequels podcast.
Right.
So make sure to go check everybody out. Josh, congratulations on your win of Den of Nerds. So yeah.
Way to go, Den of Nerds. Check them out.
Yes. Actually, I don't know if Josh knows he won.
Oh, probably not.
I have tried to reach out to him on many different levels, and he was submitted by a fan.
All right. Well.
So hopefully he'll get a certificate and email. I did find his email and sent him stuff. So
sweet.
We will go. But I want to congratulate everybody who's nominated. And let me tell you, out of all the submissions, please, I know a lot of people were kind of on our social media. Not a lot. A few people were kind of on our social media bummed out that they weren't nominated. It was really close. Everything, every submission. They listened to every show. They critiqued every show, rated every show based on a program, like a program we had, a criteria. And everything was really close. Like the top 5 that got in because like they were just like maybe a decimal point above or something.
When you were calling me and asking me about how rounding up because of how close it was, like where would you land on this?
I had to not round up because like I didn't round up. I took theirs. I had to take their information. But when it came to the winner, I was like, yeah. They can't be rounded up because it has to differentiate everything.
Right.
Because they got to be able to show for it.
Exactly.
All right. So let's go from there, and we're going to go to the next one. All right. The next. Oh, shit. I'm always on the wrong thing. So we're learning.
We're keeping you on your feet.
We're better than the Oscars.
We absolutely are. We're so exciting. It's such more beautiful, fun, happy, joy-filled people.
And the next up is
the nominees for Best Interview Show.
I don't know if they can hear us.
Are you sure?
I'm not 100% sure on that.
No?
But anyway, here's the nominees. So the nominees for Best Interview Show.
The Voiceover Coffee Shop. Pause Menu.
Basement Arcade.
Entertain This. The Good, the Bad, and the Sequel. Some Nobodies Talking Upstream.
All right, everybody. So, and they are pretty, like, those are all great shows.
Yeah.
For sure.
These are heavy hitters, man.
And the winner is Basement Arcade. Congratulations to you guys. Ben runs it over there, and very excited for it. Like, this is pretty awesome. It's a really good show that I just found through doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get all the links and then I send it to the judges, so I just listen to everything. But I've listened to a few episodes by now, and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how I find them. You just send them along to me, and I go, sweet. I just need to learn how to say the names right.
Yeah. We are super ahead of schedule, and we might have some people coming in to say, hey, thanks for the win, blah, blah, blah. But right now, we're just going to stall.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't
do you want to play Who's in the Green Room game? Wow.
What?
One more time.
Oh,
Who's in the Green Room game?
Okay. Who do you think's in the green room?
I think it's Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell is not in the green room. That's not a case.
Is Julie Benz in there?
Yes.
She is?
No.
Oh.
No, that didn't happen.
Oh.
But we did get on the comments, Ben from Basement Arcade. Congratulations,
sir. Congratulations, Ben.
Yeah, I sent out the email because, again, I didn't get the winners until this morning. So all those emails went out to let you know if you wanted to come on. So I'm sorry that you probably didn't get my email yet about the link and stuff like that. But you will be getting, we'll have a certificate to you, and we'll get like a PNG file of the Snobby winner. So, and we'll have Snobby nominees for everybody else too. So
we're super grateful. Thank you for the content you put out, Ben. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a great show, man. All right, let's go. Let me go through some of the comments while we're stalling a little bit. I mean, while we're waiting.
I don't know why you have to keep calling it stalling. I feel like this is our big time to shine.
It is our big time to shine. We have a lot of stuff. So what's going on with you guys?
Oh, Lord, the Snobbies.
Oh, that's right.
Everything that we've done to prepare for what we're doing now.
Listen, I forgot. All right. And one of our nominees for Lifetime Achievement Award, who's been podcasting 8 years this year.
8 years.
8 years, yep. Watching while in line, waiting to meet Nev Campbell. So we're your second choice.
That is awesome. No, that's a fine second choice. To Nev Campbell? Yeah, we're second choice to Nev Campbell. We're like ninth choice to Nev Campbell.
I've seen the new Scream, okay? It's not bad. It's not bad. But is it snobby worthy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Absolutely.
sure. I didn't know.
No, it's definitely, I think, slightly above. It's
Yeah.
barely, though. Barely.
And the Nerd Box, who was also was nominated with 5 things. Go check out their channel. They have a lot of great shows on there.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the data never lies. Data never lies. I always go data.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's
Hi,
Jersey.
Corinne.
Hi, Corinne.
AJ's here as well. AJ and Radar's here. Thank you guys for joining. So nice you all did it twice. We do it again.
Like couscous.
He said we're looking great. I think he's saying I'm looking great.
You're looking great. I'm looking
great.
Outrageous.
You do look outrageous.
I feel like I'm about to go to prom with these cuffs. I love it. Like, this is very exciting for me.
I think if you went to my prom in those cuffs, you would.
This is our big glitz and glam experience. Like, of course you got to get dressed up and dressed down without the pants.
It's true. And you got the good, the bad, and the sequel podcast.
Woo-hoo.
You guys rock. They're a great show.
WPIX for life.
I love that. I love it. We got so many people here, and we really appreciate again you guys coming out. Oh, Slasher 15.
Sweet.
They have a new movie coming out. Go away. We went to see Bloody Summer Camp on the big screen. This is the third time we saw it.
Third time we saw it.
Third time we saw it, but that was the first time on the big screen we went to go see it. We were really excited about doing it.
Actually, second time for me, I went in Waynesboro.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
yeah,
so I did. Yeah, I was still broken at the time. I didn't get a chance to go see it. So this is my first time going to see it on the big screen. Had a great time. Cast was there. Dave, the director, was there. Slash 15 Productions put out fun horror movies. Go check them out. Bloody Summer Camp was a lot of fun. I think it's available now. If you go to their site. But they have Go Away coming out, which looks intense.
Go Away looks pretty radical. So super stoked. A lot of that returning cast who I was a big fan of as well. So check them out.
Ben says, to be honest, I just woke up 20 minutes ago. It's Sunday. I don't blame you.
Great timing, bro.
This would be a Saturday event if the Oscars weren't ass backwards. But nobody's going to watch them. We have like a bunch of people watching right now, and I'm fairly certain we're going to have the same amount of people watching the Oscars.
Yeah, similar. I mean, we're neck and neck.
Not good for them.
Yeah.
Great for us.
And I mean, who really knows how many it's actually... Is it people watching, or is it just them turning on boxes so they can pump the numbers up?
How bad would it be if it's just people from Hollywood going around the country, running in and turning it on to ABC on like different things?
Like any of those ghost towns suddenly on award show nights just light up.
We do have so as you guys know, we do go up against the Oscars every year, and one of the big things is they use Price Waterhouse Cooper as their to do their tabulations for their stuff. We couldn't afford Price Waterhouse Cooper,
so we got the next best thing.
We have one of their former employees who came in to do it, and he's going to report on it, and we're going to take ourselves out. We're going to put him in. Tim, thanks for coming. Well, first, let's say hi to Tim.
Yeah,
I want to say hi to Tim.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, Tim. How you doing,
Tim,
buddy?
Welcome to the Snobbies, buddy.
Doing well. All suited up, ready to go. I got my envelope here. I got a couple envelopes here. We'll make sure we got the right one. Tabulating, former PwC employee. I know we have a stellar record, so I'm going to make sure I do this right.
Absolutely.
I love it. You know what? We're going to let you
he's dead. Oh, he's back.
No.
Did you lose it? Did you mess it up?
Which envelope is it? Which envelope?
Oh, no.
Well, that's fine. I'm sure that's not a big deal. Hey, you know what? We should probably cut away. We have other things.
Yeah.
Hey, someone else in the green room. Thanks, Tim. Great to see you. I'm glad.
Which one is it?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
we
That was
should
money
definitely-
well
Yep,
spent.
I'm glad that was all of our
That was-
Patreon money.
Yeah.
Every last dime.
With the exception of some going to Ukraine this month. But yeah, that was a lot of our money.
Yeah.
And thank you, Tim, for whatever that was.
Well, it was a valiant effort for us to try to prove the legitimacy of our award show over the Academy Awards, but clearly the PwC chooses certain people.
Well, maybe
That's why they were.
Maybe Tim was a little flustered. He's on screen.
Oh, and especially for the Snobbies.
He's still around. Maybe we'll check back with him later.
I think we should. I think
we should.
Fine.
Tim is a friend of the show.
He is.
Please stop. Please don't Steve Harvey it. We will not.
No.
We will not do that.
No.
There's no Warren Beatty in our midst. It's not happening. Don't
I really
worry.
want to misread something now.
I like that. Best fan film would be a cool category.
Actually.
Or
Interesting.
Snobbies too, Electric Boogaloo. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing an award show. I'm not doing an award show. I'm not doing another award show.
Yes, you are. You're only doing the Snobbies.
All right. We'll come back to that. Let's get to the next one, shall we?
Let's go.
All right. So here's the next one.
Nominees for Best Podcast in Education and News.
Do you hear him when he says that? Sound off, because I don't know if the video you can hear. Anyway, here we go.
Nominees for Best Interview Show are The Voiceover Coffee Shop, Pause Menu Basement Arcade, Entertain This, The Good, the Bad, and the Sequel, Some Nobody's Talking Upstream.
Wait, did we do that one already?
I feel like we did. Wasn't that the one we just did?
Is that the one we just did? No. Oh, we did just do
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
This is the award show you
Tighten
get.
up.
This is the award show we all deserve.
That's not education and news. See, now we're in education.
That's
and news.
the
Now
education
we're in
and news.
There we go. All right.
There it is. Get going.
Nominees for Best Podcast in Education or News. Podcasters Assemble. Create, launch, monetize your podcast. 5 things. Entertain This. Just 2 idiots.
I want to make it known that I just got 2 brand new puppies on Thursday, have not slept, and had to do all of these graphics.
I don't think anyone's judging, buddy.
I am.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
I am,
And I think
100%.
sometimes this is a prime example to remember to lighten up. It's all good. We're
Well, that's
all
why I
here
have
enjoying
you.
each other's
I have
company.
you
and having
here
a
for
blast.
that. You lighten up. I'm going to be hard on myself. You lighten up.
Oh, fair enough. I'll lighten everybody up.
But anyway, the winner is Podcasters Assemble.
All right.
I'll tell you, I never heard of their podcast. No, it's the wrong one. I never heard of their podcast until this, and now I love it. I think it's such a fun podcast. There's so many that are really fun.
Yeah.
But Podcasters Assemble, like, really, like, I mean, I'm a geek at heart.
Exactly. I mean, that's where we come from. That's our roots, as they say, and that 100%. That's where we're from.
So, congratulations, Podcasters Assemble. We appreciate you submitting. I love the fact that you guys joined in. And if anybody pops into the green room at some point, that we will give them a chance to accept their award. So it's just timing is a little bit off. But let's check back in with Tim.
Hey, Tim. How's it going?
Hey, Tim. Have you figured out what it is yet?
Oh, yeah. I have the envelope right here. I think. Yes. Okay. Open it up. All right. So the winner for Best Podcast, that's the one I'm doing, right? Correct?
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Let's
Well, I have it ready. When you guys need me, it is
Wow, that was
prepared.
close.
I have
Love you.
tabulated and tabulated and tabulated. I got a calculator in the back here, and I've just been working hard.
All right.
Better than an abacus.
We're going to check back with you. We're getting there.
All righty. I'm ready when you need me. It's right
All
here.
right.
Sounds like a terrifying plan.
It is a terrifying plan.
Very excited for that.
I love this. Actually, I hope this tanks and then I never have to do it again.
No, because then it'll actually make it better somehow.
Nobody wants the snobbies. You can tell in their eyes. All right.
A
So
little less negativity would be great.
no, I listen. I love it. I'm negative on myself. I'm not a very good host. I'm not. I don't do this well.
So moving on to the next category.
Okay, here we
Our
go.
inspiring award show. Nominees for Best Podcast in Pop Culture. And the nominees for Best Podcast in Pop Culture are the Scene Snobs, No Time to Binge, Mighty Marvel Geeks, The Den of Nerds, and Podcasters Assemble.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to flip the table if I don't win. I'm going to tell you that.
Are you going to flip the table?
I'm going to
Because that makes this show over real quick.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip this table. Let's see. Here we go. And the winner is
No
Time to Binge. Well, the hell with this.
Well, let me tell you
No.
something. We actually have some of the cast of No Time to Binge
Yep.
with us here right now. Let's bring on Zach Wiseman and Michael Colby from No Time to Binge. Thank you very much.
What is happening here?
Hello, everybody.
What is going on?
Hello. I see Michael Colby is at the recording studio. I'm sorry, I'm actually on set. Me and Dylan are recording our new movie. We're doing this new like horror sports thing. It's called Lacrosse to Bear. It's kind of a splash of like religion and sports and kind of a slasher. It's pretty awesome, but I'm not here to talk about that, guys. I'm here to talk about No Time to Binge, which is I honestly didn't think that Michael Colby could be a part of anything that would beat Scene Snobs of anything. Michael Colby is not really funny and is really good at kind of dragging coattails and somehow not getting feces on himself. It's pretty impressive. But yeah, I'll actually let Michael Colby say a few words because he is, I would say, probably the fulcrum of the show, if I can use a math term.
Zach, you can talk all the smack you want right now, but I am floating on the clouds. We set out when we started this show, we said we want one thing. We want to be funnier than the Scene Snobs.
Yeah.
And now it's proven we're better than the Scene Snobs.
The people have spoken.
They have spoken.
That's
you
true.
can say anything you want about me. The fact of the matter is, the show has won a Snobbie Award,
That's
and
true.
the Scene Snobs didn't. So we win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so No Time to Binge was a really interesting show. Like Michael Colby and I, we got together and we're like, hey, we really want to do a show where we kind of talk about shows, but we don't have time to watch them. So how do we do a show where we don't watch the show? And we're like, that's it right there. We don't have time to binge this stuff. So, but yeah, for anybody who listens or watches, thank you very much. We actually have a lot of fun doing this show. It's one of our favorite shows that we do, and we're trying hard to get it going and keep it going. So thank you guys very, very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, thank you guys for the actual content you put together. It's fantastic. We appreciate it. Love you.
Thank you.
It's all
Thank
Michael
you guys,
Colby.
yeah.
Also, we definitely have to throw a shout out to G. Seiler and Matt and B. Highland and Dylan Terry. If it wasn't for them, the show would not be as funny as it is because, like I said earlier, Michael Colby's not funny unless he's dragging on coattails of somebody that is funny. Luckily, there are 4 to 5 other people that are funny there. So thank you to them. And thank you to Michael Colby. He actually is great. And
Well,
you guys are awesome. So thank you.
You guys
thank
are
you.
nominated for a few other awards tonight. So let's, maybe we'll see you back here.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
and
worry about it. We'll be back.
Bye, guys. Thank you very much.
There's that wit Zach was talking about. All right.
no.
I'm kicking him out. The
Congratulations.
music's playing. Congratulations. I'm sweaty. Oh my God. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
someone's unsure.
Son of a bitch.
Could this, in fact, be time
How dare you?
to check out your degree in this house?
It's there's something.
Is it over 98 degrees?
I'm not even gonna. You go ahead. You're better at this. But actually, we did get word. We're getting message in, just so you guys know. We're gonna check back with our tabulator of former Price Waterhouse Cooper, and we're gonna make sure that the results of pop culture were correct. So you're saying there could have been an issue? Maybe it wasn't correct. The Scene Snobs probably won.
No. I think that was pretty much cemented, right, Tim? Right?
It's possible. The counts, they're very difficult. There's a lot going on. There could have been a hanging Chad. I don't know. I'm looking at all of the punch outs to make sure this was not a digital count. So there's a lot that can go wrong.
I am so grateful for a professional at the helm. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Where did you find this guy?
Well, in 2022, it's not a hanging Chad. It's called a hanging Kobe. And, because we have to do something funny with the guy.
Yes, but I will continue to count. I will continue to count. Continue
All
to tabulate as we go. I have, like I said, best podcast ready when we need it.
All right.
Okay.
We're
coming back to you about that.
On our way.
All right. We're going to go on to the next one. Thank you. Continue to write your article for the Daily Planet, and we'll be back shortly.
He does have a real Clark Kent.
It does have a real Clark Kent.
Fantastic. I wish I had bone
He's a
structure like
specimen.
that.
That's
He
the
looks
problem.
Fantastic, and he's smart. God, that's just not fair. I hope he's off the market.
Here's the thing.
Only way my numbers jack up. Right?
Remember how back in the day they said, people who wear glasses must be really smart and nerdy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he looks smart.
Yeah. They don't need glasses.
See, you're a smart guy.
Well, no, this is effort.
But the glasses, I think, take away from your smartness.
That is uncomfortable. Where are you going?
Take your glasses off for a second. See, he's a model-esque right now. Look at him. Look at that face. He's got that chin.
How are you?
That fucking chin. That Ben Affleck
Thanks
chin.
for joining us this evening. We appreciate
Now put the glasses back on.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting that.
That's pretty much.
All right.
That's how I feel every morning, anyway. So.
The female version of a hanging Chad is a hanging Karen.
Oh, zing!
Not going there. Really enjoyed the No Time to Binge Century World episode. Nice. All right. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? Let's see. That was pop culture, so now we're on to
entertainment.
And your nominees for entertainment are
Best Podcast in Entertainment are the Scene Snobs.
Woo!
No Time to Binge. Camp Nightmare. Pause Menu Basement Arcade. Some Nobodies Talking Upstream.
And those are our nominees. Let's see who the winners are. I don't want to say that excitedly.
I mean, do we just say it quietly?
Yeah, let's on 3.
1,
2,
3. The Scene
Snobs. Yay!
Thanks, guys.
Thank you to the judges.
Yes,
We
thank you,
appreciate
judges.
it.
We appreciate and love you all so much. And thank you, everyone who listens and whoever sent us in. We really appreciate it. It's I still find it weird getting an award on the award show that we have named after ourselves.
Yeah,
It's
it's odd.
It's a black
It's odd.
hole moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just shouldn't be here.
I feel bad because I want to say we didn't submit our show. We did not.
No.
I promise you we didn't submit our show. The only thing we submitted was an episode. But we are truly eternally grateful by the people who listen to us.
Thank you so much.
We had a lot of people submit our show to us.
Yeah, and we are grateful for that strange paradox we got stuck in and this weird time warp we're in, but we love y'all and we are just happy to entertain y'all. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with us, and hopefully we can bring you some joy, make you laugh in a crazy fucked up world we're living in.
Yeah, and you know what the funny thing is, a lot of the other shows submitted us.
Oh, I believe that, especially
so
No Time
we
to Binge,
appreciate you
I know
guys
they're
too.
huge fans.
Yes, and we are as well.
Yeah.
Casey tries to be on that show, but we tell him no.
I'm supposed to be on that show. I want to hang out with them all.
I want to do it.
What is this stupid work thing, man?
God damn you, Casey. I want to thank you for everybody who's saying, congratulations, and Nerdbox, appreciate you.
Yes,
I've been on
you.
5 Things a bunch of times, and that's a really fun show to do.
Yeah,
You should
I watched you do it. It's hilarious.
We got to. All right, Dave. We got to invite Casey on. We got to do it. Let's do 5 Things. I think our powers combined will bring on Captain Planet.
Wait, do we want that?
Yes,
Okay,
Captain Planet's
just
the
checking.
man. He's awesome. Everybody's saying congrats. Thank you very
thank you.
much.
Thank
And these
you.
are great shows. by
Yes,
the way.
seriously.
Someone who's if it ain't someone who's better than the Scene Snobs. Thank you, Zach
Thank
Wisely.
you, Z.
All right, let's do the next one.
All right.
Yeah, because I want the taste of the Scene Snobs. On my
Yeah, let's get it out. Move on to the next one. Move to the cooler shows.
Yes.
Get to the better ones. Let's go.
And the nominees for
Nominees for Podcasting Drama.
drama.
Yeah, drama.
Drama.
Drama. Nominees for Best Podcasting Drama. Create Your Own Podventure. Camp Nightmare.
In Your Head Wrestling Podcast.
Donna Jean's Coffee House of Horror. Prisoner's Pardon Podcast.
Oh, it's all amazing. Oh, and actually,
No, they were all great. Yeah, no, I
Really
love
well
all
done.
of those.
Donna Jeans, if anybody's a really horror fan, she does great interviews.
Oh yeah, she does.
With a lot of horror, especially 80s horror. She's very in tune with it. She's on Nerdbox as well. So I definitely
And
suggest.
a positively glorious human being.
Yeah, 100%. And listen, everybody that's on there, Create Your Own Podventure is such a weirdly cool. Like when I say weird, it's weird in a way that's I wouldn't expect it in a podcast form, but
Right.
they did it.
And
It's
it works.
From some nobodies. And it's just really well done. But
Really enjoyed it.
every show is really good on there. Camp Nightmare we raved about before. All right. And the winner is drama. And the winner is Camp Nightmare. I'm having a real Camp Nightmare on my arms.
Yeah, you are a huge buddy. Well, that's like a Camp Jungle Nightmare down there, buddy.
Are you guys like Mick Manhattan?
Ah!
Well, go check out Old Spice, because clearly it doesn't work for me.
Ah.
All right. Congratulations, Camp Nightmare.
Way to go, guys.
And again, guys, especially horror fans, but it's a really well done show. They get
Yes.
Jordan and JB are they're like I almost said something really like hubris. Like I was gonna say
Shit, don't you dare.
No, I'm not.
Go to
I'm not.
something else.
They
Turn
were
the page.
No, I was gonna say like they remind me of us. Like how well we get along
Yeah,
together.
well, I agree with that. Yes,
I wasn't gonna say
fantastic
I'm not
timing.
comparison in that. I was just
Trying
gonna
to
say
be like, I remember
How
back
well?
in when I started in my old days. Hey, calm down, Grandpa.
award show make Mike moist.
Yes, they do.
They do
All over.
all over
It's
the
a
place.
whole effect right now.
You should see my balls.
That is weird.
The Adventure of Fitz and Beanie Boy. Oh, I see a new show in our future.
I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Gee, golly willikers, Swamp Pits, where are we going to now?
Well, Cam Nightmare wants to say congratulations again. You guys are an awesome show. And it's just a lot of fun. And being horror fans as much as we are, and you guys know, like we don't do a horror show, but we do a lot of horror content. We're representatives at Carolina Fear Fest, which will be there the end of May. Lots of fun stuff going on. But like the reason I bring that up is we really respect good horror shows.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of them that submitted this year.
And we are hypercritical of horror shows. So
Yeah. And one of my big things was like, that was one, I was a little upset with myself for not doing a horror category, like I said. So next year, I think there definitely will be.
Yeah, because there were a ton of horror submissions, horror podcasts, and they were great ones. So it was kind of a bummer we had to weed out so many, and just like it was crazy tight. So
You know what bothers me the most about this going on right now is that it's an award show.
Mm-hmm.
I should be happy that we won. I'm like more like want to run to the shower.
Oh, come on.
Everybody's reminding me how horrible I look.
No
No,
one's
I'm
saying
kidding.
that. You look beautiful. Everyone loves you. You just got to de-stress yourself. Goose fra ba woo-sa, let it out, rub the earlobes, do your thing, live your truth.
All right, fine.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. And the nominees for?
Nominees for Best Podcast in Comedy.
What? Comedy? What?
Nominees for Best Podcast in Comedy.
It's Jack Billingsley, Haunted Apartment Complex.
The Scene Snobs. No Time to Binge.
Just Two Idiots.
And Camp Nightmare.
That's ironic, isn't it? Like Just Two Idiots and we're here.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
It's like they stole our whole persona.
Yeah, right?
And the winner of Best Podcast in Comedy is No Time to Binge. All right.
Oh, well, looky here. So I guess we have to bring them back on.
Yeah, let's bring them back on.
Congratulations.
Oh, hey guys, thank you for the award. Sorry, I was trying to take a little bit of time off. Dylan and I were recording our new film. It's a short noir film. It's like a reboot of Catwoman 2004, kind of like that mixed with BVS. It's pretty gritty, I'll say, mostly because Dylan fills my costumes with sand. But I do like to see that Michael Colby is only funny when he's with some nobodies. Like when he's up with himself, not funny, right? Even when he has a horror podcast, can't get into the horror scheme, but in comedy, gotta ride our coattails. Michael Colby, what do you got to say about this beautiful win for another show of ours, No Time to Binge?
This is like an anvil being dropped on somebody's head. There's a
Right.
metaphorical anvil from Acme being dropped on Mike Kobe's head right now.
I would like to say it's Jack Billings presents Haunted Apartment Complex.
Yeah, and if it was some nobodies presents, you'd have probably won something.
But you know what? I listen. I'm not going to make comments on many things, but I'm going to make comments. Your logo is ridiculous.
I know.
I like the picture. I like the picture, but it's the smallest and it's green.
I know.
Yeah.
Did
I know.
anybody ever tell you not to use green?
No, nobody told us anything. We're figuring everything out as we go. It's
Drive-by feel.
It's funny and it's weird, but it's unprofessional. So
But it should be.
You look at No Time to Binge. Look at No Time to Binge. No Time to Binge's
it's
logo is
beautiful.
there. It tells you exactly what it is.
Look.
Yep. Fast forward to TV, you got to go.
Here's the thing about doing things the independent way. Sometimes you mess it up, and sometimes it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And sometimes people don't listen, but I'm glad to have been nominated for that one.
Yeah.
But also, I'm so glad that we won for this one. Fortunately, half of Some Nobodies, specifically Dylan, is very funny on that show.
Yeah.
B. Highland, one of the most charming people I've ever met in my entire life.
Agreed.
And myself, who, even though I do let Zach talk a little smack because it makes him feel better,
It does.
I mean, I'm the anchor of that show.
That's true. Just dead
and
weight.
I'm
Just
and
dragging us down.
I'm so glad that we are able to win an award. It's like really an honor to have people listen to our shows and like them enough to even nominate them, but to get a win.
Look at Zach.
I didn't realize that this was a child's mask when I put this on a second ago, and it's crushing my face.
Zach, don't lie. You wore that mask on a show like last week.
That was a different mask, dude. That was a Catwoman mask. It was an actual replica. This was one I found this morning at the art. But no, for real. For those that do not know Michael Colby shows, and for those who don't listen to him, this guy is an absolute genius when it comes to comedy. And the only reason that we're winning awards is because I scooped him up and made him part of our stuff. So I'm so happy that he's on here. He makes all of our shows better. And thank you guys again. We really appreciate it.
I think, honestly, I think a lot of your shows, personally, just because I've listened to them, and I know from experience, we need to make a best weird podcast. And the reason I say that, weird in a good way, because you guys do shows unlike anybody else. And that's a good thing. That's a great thing.
Yeah. I really only make shows that to try to make Michael Colby laugh, and that's it. And I like seeing Dylan giggle too.
Yeah, when anytime we think about starting a new show, we say, all right, we want to do a show in this sort of style. What can we do to make it stand out from every other show?
Yeah.
And that's like, it's just one of those things. And sometimes it ends up being weird. Sometimes we end up talking about how cartoon characters are, well, you have to listen to No Time to Binge to see what we talk about cartoon characters doing.
Yeah, sure.
All over the place, and sometimes it gets a little weird.
Yeah. It almost always gets weird, but we just thank anybody who pays any attention to us. We like being a little bit weird, and if you're going to do a show podcast or like a review show, there's a billion out there. Why should someone listen to yours? And we just try to be a little different. So that's it.
That you do, Raccoon Man.
And you succeed. You are fantastic at it. We appreciate it. And I know I love the weird. So I love you guys. And thank you for continuing to put out fantastic content. Can't wait for more.
Yes, absolutely. Well, maybe we'll see you guys. You guys are nominated for a few more things. We have 4 more categories coming up. So I would tell you to stick around, but jump back in if you hear your name.
All right.
We will stick around. You can't stop us from it.
That's what the green room is for.
I have like 2 more movies that we're filming, so who knows where I'll be. You never know.
I cannot wait for the next one. All right, we're kicking you guys out. That was a lot of fun.
I hope it doesn't crush his face. That looked brutal.
I want to acknowledge something about Camp Nightmare.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. We're glad you're happy.
No, please be happy, but you don't have to talk to us.
Super well deserved.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Don't crash because you need to stay around to keep putting out more content.
And I know for us, we'd love to have you guys, all of you on the show. Not just the winners, everybody nominated, everybody who submitted. We'd love to have you guys on our show and just like talk about movies.
Let's just see if we can have like 50 little miniature pictures, all of us, just like a pixel, all trying to talk over each other. It'd be great. Party time.
Well, Jeremy definitely pays attention to the shows because he says, make sure you continue to point out JoJo references in your reviews.
As necessary.
Oh my God. So, all right. We are going on to, so we're getting to the top 3. But before we get there, so we had a Lifetime Achievement Award. This is the first time this year.
Yep.
Now, we're going to go about that. This was done on social media. This was not done by the judges. You got to vote for it on our social media. You could do it on Instagram, Twitter, or you could do it on our Facebook page. Now, we had 4 great people. They were nominated by me. Now, the real criteria for it is you have to be podcasting for over 5 years. Casey and myself Casey's going on 12. I'm on 11 now.
Hit that dozen, yo.
Hit that dozen. Baker's dozen over here. So when I was choosing people for the Lifetime Achievement, which was kind of how it's going to go, because I don't get to choose anything else, and I have to do a lot of this work with graphics and host this thing and sweat for you people.
You don't have to keep showing it.
I'm going to keep showing it. I'm going to keep showing it on all sides. So I'm going to pick out Lifetime Achievement Award for people. Now, I nominated Jason Taylor from the Three Geeks. Let me pull
it was amazing. Super happy to have Jason. But first of all, the fact that I was nominated in this category and that my name was anywhere near these other nominees is not even right.
I'm going to cut Casey off now.
Because they're incredible. They're amazing. Did that actually cut me off?
I don't know. I still haven't got an answer. I have no idea.
So nominees for Lifetime Achievement in Podcasting.
No, you can talk.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. I just wanted to pull it up so they see it.
Yeah, so I was nominated alongside Jason Taylor. It's fantastic. He's amazing. Jack Doherty, Jeremy Kale. The Canned Air podcast is hilarious. I'm a huge fan of theirs. And Jimmy Starr, who's like the guru.
Jimmy Starr's been doing this longer than all of us.
And he's so phenomenal. Such a sweet person who brought us on board and, got to talk to us. And he's been on our show. We've been on his show. It's glorious.
And we'll always have him back, him and Ron.
Oh, absolutely. This sort of community that was built that we've, grown into is fantastic. And for my name to be anywhere associated with any of these people is a huge honor. So thank you so much for putting me there. Yeah, you monster.
Listen, I put your name on it. Other people voted. I didn't vote. I did not vote for it either.
Thank you, everyone who voted for me, by the way. It was overwhelming. Just seeing my name pop up anywhere like that was wild. So thank you. I appreciate you.
But we do have, let me pull it up. So let's announce the winner. Oh, wait, actually, real quick before we do, I want to check back with our tabulator.
Oh, tabulator.
The tabulator.
What do we got?
Okay, my friends, we're getting to the big three.
Okay.
You're prepared, right?
Yes, I just had another briefcase show up with more mail, so I'm currently tabulating that. Now, I didn't have to tabulate for Lifetime Achievement. Am I correct?
No, that was all done on the social media.
No, social media took care of that. The people.
I was not prepared for that one. I'm prepared for the big three. But there apparently some last minute votes have come in, so I'm tabulating those as well.
All right.
I don't know that that's a good thing.
Oh, no, it's great. It's great. Tabulatron Tim's got it.
Tabulatron Tim. There you go, Tim. You got a new name. All right. We'll check back with you, pal.
All right. I'm going to keep counting.
All right.
Oh, man. Take off the glasses. He's the real life Archer. He is. He's the specimen. All right, here we go. Yes, I do call him a specimen. It's true. All right, so nominees. We read the nominees for Lifetime Achievement, and the winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award this year for 2022 is, with a resounding 62 votes.
A huge
number.
Huge number.
Mr. Jimmy Starr.
Jimmy Starr.
Congratulations. And he's here to accept.
Woo!
Jimmy.
Hey, you guys.
You're in your office. That's awesome. I love the collection.
Yes, I'm in my office, and I want to thank you guys. I think it's super cool what you guys are doing to promote podcasting in general, and I'm honored to even be on the list. So thank you guys so much. And Casey, I voted for you once.
I voted for you somewhere too.
Well, I think it's really cool, and it is. I didn't know you had to be on 5 years, but I'm just I'm getting ready to start my 16th year.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man.
And this is a well-deserved achievement, my friend. You what you've done, even for the new podcasts that have been coming out the last couple of years with COVID. You've been helping everybody. You've been guiding people, and just like kind of us especially, and we truly appreciate everything you put in.
I know. I think it's fabulous, and I think I'm not a competitive person. I think if everybody helped everybody, we could all be successful, and there's no reason why, everybody can't be happy for everybody else. So I'm not one of those evil people, who's only interested in myself. And I think that what you guys are doing is awesome. I also have to say that, Casey, I think really you're like one of the funniest people ever. I mean, we have all these people who make a living as comedians on our show, and none of them are as funny as you are.
Oh man, that is.
So I think that's really cool. And Mick, I don't know what you do for a living, but I so look forward to every day you get a new toy. And since that's my, I'm on Instagram every day looking to see what you're gonna unveil for us, because as you see, actually my whole office is filled.
You have such a great collection. My friend.
I have shit everywhere. There's my Funkos are up there.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I like I'll even have a Pac-Man on my desk.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's so cool. Yeah,
But
honestly, it is.
fun.
It's a lot of fun, and I have a few more for today too. Don't worry, it's coming.
Oh, there you go. And so you do a little bit of everything, though. I'm more geared to just horror and superheroes because you kind of like do everything. Like I loved all the Ghostbuster stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Like was really cool. Even though I'm not a huge Ghostbusters, I mean it's okay. It's not like my favorite thing, but like you have, but everything you have is very, very cool. I like all of it.
Thank you, sir.
So I think it's really cool.
Thank you, Jimmy. We appreciate you.
Jimmy, we really appreciate you. You've always been a great guy. Stand up with us, and just everybody you've been helping and putting yourself out there for. This is well deserved. 16 years is amazing. You're an awesome guy. You and Ron do a great show. So thank you so much for
props to Ron too, because he's been with me on the show for 10 years, and he's the comedy of the show, and everybody loves him. I'm kind of like but I've kind of got the whole, since I'm a publicist, the promotion things of how to get people to tune in and get the plays and stuff. That's kind of like my expertise in booking all the cool people. But he's actually like the super talent of the show.
You see that's how it works here too.
Yeah, so
exactly. It's all on this side. All the looks. The
I'm you, Mick. I'm you, and Ron is Casey.
We got to trade off one day and just let the absurdity happen. I'll get Ron Casey, and you and I can do a show and talk horror.
Actually, we'll have you guys
about nothing of substance.
We'll have you guys come back on again in the next month or so, and just have you guys come on and shoot the shit with us, because it'll be a lot of fun. We always enjoy having you guys on, and it's a lot of fun, and you guys are great. And I just want to thank everybody, who participated, and just thank you guys really for actually doing this, trying to do things to help podcasters, because not very many people are so selfless that they put themselves out and give up their time of their life, to help others.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we enjoy doing it. We enjoy meeting new people, learning about new shows and stuff like that. It's just been a lot of fun.
And it's the same reflection right back at you, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Jimmy, and appreciate you being here today. You're awesome and well earned, my friend.
I'm going to Home Depot now to do some housework. Work on the house.
Fair enough.
I wanted to call in. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you guys do. And if you need anything, you just let me know. I'm a phone call away.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Jimmy.
All right, you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
And here's the fun part about Jimmy. He means that, because the guy does, if we called him, he would help us.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's a wonderful
Incredible
guy.
guy.
And 16 years. Go check out his show. He has some great interviews.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
I mean, we've been on the show.
Yeah.
Man.
Once you got the best, what are you going to do with the rest, huh?
I just said they let us on their show.
Oh.
The rest get on their show.
We get on the show because
we're the rest.
We're the rest.
The best also go on the show.
Shows?
They might have their own. Okay. Yeah. We'll figure it out. So
math. We'll go back to Tim later on that one.
Yeah. Tim can do the math for us on that one. All right. We're going to go on to host. Now, all right. Let me pull it up. Let me run the graphics that I worked my ass off on. And I keep forgetting
about and around, and yet not to.
I know.
Nominees for a host of the year.
Now, before I pull up the nominees, I do want to mention these were chosen by the judges. Mm-hmm. Each host is how they guide the show. It's one person from each show. One host from each show can be nominated, and it's how they guide the show and kind of how they, a lot of hosts are producers too. So kind of how the show works with them and things like that. So not to be, mixed up with podcasters of the year.
Yes, that is a different set of how people interact on
hosts, participants, and how they all kind of interact with each other. All right, so the nominees,
naked or clothed,
either or.
Oh, fair enough.
We will allow it. Podcast host of the year. Jesus Christ,
you'll figure it out. Nominees for a host of the year: the Scene Snobs, Mick Manhattan. With Entertain This, Alex Steele. From Camp Nightmare, Jordan Miller. From Some Nobodies Talking Upstream, Dylan Terry. And from the Den of Nerds, Josh Lucas.
All great hosts except for the one in the purple.
No, I think they're all fantastic. They're all wonderful hosts. And not just hosts, they're also producers. They're the people who are pushing the stuff, who make the cart go. Otherwise, we're just sitting there making no one laugh, standing in the middle of an open field, wondering, where's everyone? You do that. And that's what this is for.
Well, here's the thing. Like I had no idea that was coming either. So like, I appreciate the judges putting me in for it, but I want to check real quick. Tim, is that a mistake? Am I supposed to be on host of the year?
Was that right?
I believe so. I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure.
You've got that confidence. I don't know how you instill that, but it is exciting. Just go ahead and switch them off.
I think that's correct. And Mick,
Sounds
I
right.
mean, you put it all together. I think you deserve it, right? I mean,
it's like a drive-through order with this guy.
Yeah, I
Come on.
know, right? Like, what are you actually getting here?
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think everything will work out.
$700,000 for this.
We appreciate it. We think a lot of things too, Tim.
I think it's all right. We'll see how the results come out because I think that I counted the results and I think everything will turn out okay.
I think that sounds thinkable. All right.
Fair enough. All right. We'll see you in a few. All right. Let's see who the winner is. Doesn't Tim remind you of like the guy in like one of those like
State Farm commercials?
That too, but no, he's not Jake from State Farm. He's like Clark Kent from State Farm.
Yeah.
And that State Farm is Kansas, Smallville.
Boy, that was a long way to get there.
No, I was gonna say he reminds me of like in those bounty hunter movies where it's like a white collar criminal. Oh, the other guys. What's his name's role? Like just a white collar criminal that's like screwed up, but no, not the sleazy. He's just like the haphazard, like I wanted the money, but I'm a nice guy. Yeah, that's what Tim reminds us from this tabulating.
All right. Well, let's get to who won host of the year.
All right. Don't rush me. I don't want it to be me, so I don't want to. Host of the year is Jordan Miller from Camp Nowhere. Oh, Camp Nowhere.
Nightmare.
I'm tired.
I know, buddy.
I'm like 6 hours of sleep. I've been doing my best.
You're crushing it.
I'm not crushing it. See? I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it to you.
It's all right. I love your musk. Man, I just find a way to just cut my nose off right now.
We want to say congratulations to you, Jordan. You are a fantastic host, and you put together a great show.
Yes.
And that is awesome. And I'm so glad you won it on me.
Yes. But you are amazing, Jordan. Appreciate you, man.
Listening to my daughter's phone driving. What is everybody driving for?
Stop driving. Listen to your phones, please. Or be safe.
Stop it.
Jordan,
I hope you're out of your car.
Well, as long as you're not texting.
Out of your car.
That's the thing. You
he
listen
is
to us,
clearly
listen to us everywhere.
Clearly, that's a text.
Maybe at a stoplight.
That's not good.
Maybe he got so excited he pulled immediately off to the gas station where he heard his name originally in the nominees, and he was like, "I have to find out if I won."
You're not crying. Oh, I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh wait, you're not. Kind of crying. Oh wait, he fixed it. Okay, I'm not crying. You're crying. Oh wait, you are not crying. We are not crying.
I'm not crying.
I am very happy for you.
Yes, we are excited for you.
He's home now.
All right, awesome. Sweet. Everybody's safe.
Or am I? Stop it. This is a camp nightmare going on here. What are you doing? Theirbox says, I'm not driving, but I'm peeling wallpaper. Ooh, that's a tough one. But you know what?
We are definitely making that better. We are so better than peeling wallpaper.
Oh, yeah. We're keeping you entertained on peeling wallpaper.
Exactly.
I feel like we are really good for that, and watching grass grow.
That's
you can listen to us and watch grass grow.
Paint drying. We're right in that balance.
Yeah,
that's right there.
I want to give it to Dave and the other guys over at Nerdbox, and the fact that they were nominated and they have congratulated everybody. That's a stand-up dude.
A lot of people have congratulated everyone.
Oh no, I know, but being nominated. Zach, of course, too. But Zach. I can't wait to get back there if he wins. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a costume change or something. If he doesn't win and he's in a costume, I'm bringing him back in. Yeah, I don't care. He can say whoever wins the next two. If it's not him, he can give the speech.
Do we have anyone that can go check in the green room? Oh,
go check the green. Make sure there's donuts in the green room.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm comfortable in bed. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I mean, we could put a bed up here.
A necessary evil on a kid. I am also driving. Stop driving. What's wrong with you people? All right. We're going on to the next one. We have two more left. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we appreciate it as always. And please make sure if there's a podcast that you've noticed today or think, hey, I haven't listened to that, check it out. It's probably pretty good.
And keep in mind, around the end of December, we do start doing submissions for this. So if you're interested in submitting shows next year, your own or others, please reach out to us.
We'll start the hits.
Yes. Oh, okay. So
And the hits roll on.
the nominees for
Podcasters of the Year
are as follows.
All right, nominees for Podcasters of the Year are the Scene Snobs, McMahon, and Casey Plott. Entertain This with Alex Steele, Nick Mustakangas. I think I got it.
You did.
All right. Michael Savoya and Chloe Price. Camp Nightmare with Jordan Miller and J.B. Dunn. Conversation with Brandon T. McClure. And Pause Menu Basement Arcade with Ben Magnet.
I will say this, and I've been enjoying it very much so. But let me pull that back up while I say this. So, Entertain This, the names, like as I was writing them out, I've been saying Mustakangas, Mustakang, and I just keep thinking of Kang from MCU.
Yeah, no, I could see that.
That's it. That was the whole joke.
Mustakang us.
Mustakangas. All right, let's real quick before we announce who the winner is, let's check with Tim. Tim, who is the winner of Podcasters of the Year?
Podcasters of the Year.
The winner of Podcaster of the Year. So you want me to announce the Podcaster of the Year?
If you have it, do you have it in front of you?
I have tabulated the results. The winner of Podcaster of the Year is Emma Stone.
Oh, God. What did I pay you?
It was so close.
So close.
God,
Hey,
does
right,
she have a
that's the
podcast?
right
You
show,
didn't even-
right? We're doing the right show.
You didn't even listen to the nominees, did you?
Were you on the Snubbles again? Or the Raspberries? The Razzies?
Raspberries.
It's not a Razzie. It's the Snobbies.
You son of a bitch.
I'm double booked here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I understand. It totally happens. Please remove him from our show.
Thank you, former Price Waterhouse Cooper employee Tim.
Former
We'll
is
check
really hard on that.
really hard.
Former.
Luckily, we have the winner here. And
We
the winners,
do. Podcasters of the Year
I don't want to
are
say it.
the
I don't want to say it. The Scene
Scene
Snobs.
Snobs, Mick and Casey.
All right, thank you.
Look,
No,
Thank you. This is legit because thank you. There are judges who chose that. We were submitted by fans and friends and family or whomever did it. We don't know. But I'm really excited and grateful for that. So thank you.
All right, I'm gonna pull. I think we should pull a Cody Rhodes here and be like, we should never be up for another snobby again.
Oh, this is it. We're not allowed. We're done.
We're never doing
If we're putting on the show, we're not taking anything from the show.
I'm off. I'm not doing it. Yeah.
So I love
I feel so
all the
stupid.
appreciation and thank all of you so much
Yes.
for thinking that, and for anyone who agrees with it.
Yeah.
You're
thank
right,
you.
obviously, and
Son of a
thank you
bitch.
so much.
Never trust a guy in a kilt.
You know, it reminds me of when I started this journey 12 long years ago. Just a poor boy.
And finally,
Used
the
to
nominees
climb
for
to 7-Eleven to reach
podcast of the
Oh
year.
yeah, we're moving on. Moving on.
I don't have music to play.
I know there's no music to talk me out. All right, so nominees for Podcast of the Year.
Before we get there, I want to say this is our last one. I want to thank everybody who's been a part of this. Thank you for everybody who's submitted. We'll kind of do our spiel of outro afterwards, but should we check? It's Podcast of the Year's last one. Should we check with Tim? Is it worth checking with Tim?
I mean, I guess if you want to roll the dice, I'll drink some whiskey.
All right, Tim.
All right. I think I got it right this time,
You
guys.
got the winner?
I got the winner.
Okay.
All right.
That's-
What do you got for us?
Let's open the envelope. We got it.
I believe
The
in
winner.
you, man.
Well, you had it open like 7 categories ago, but okay.
Well, no, there's multiple here.
Which is terrifying.
Way too many.
It's
That's way too many.
terrifying.
There's
You
so
have to
many
tabulate
envelopes.
those.
Oh,
There's so many envelopes, and let me tell you, this whole thing has done the tour because there's a whole tour when you do best podcast of the year. So this envelope has been to every PwC office before it's come
That's
here.
not good. We didn't pay for
so
that.
lots of different hands.
Aren't you a
Precious.
former PwC employee?
I have connections, and they really, and it's the briefcase does the tour.
But we've seen what they do at the Oscars.
This is not the Olympic torch. I don't want to hear tour when it comes to these results.
This should be handcuffed to your wrist.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just doing what PwC actually does with the Oscar envelopes.
I do not believe you know the winner right now.
I'm
I do
excited
know
to
the
find
winner.
out what you're going to read.
The winner is 1984 Dune.
That son of you. I'm
not
so
wrong.
mad right
He's
now.
not wrong.
I'm so mad.
It's what the
head is
envelope
gonna explode.
says.
First of all, that movie should win nothing. It is the worst. It sucks.
Are you kidding me?
It sucks.
When his name becomes a killing word,
The
it's one of
sleeper
greatest
has
moments in cinema
awakened
history.
and has won a Snobby. That is what I was told.
It did not win a Snobby. It will never win a Snobby. I hate that movie. Go see the new Dune.
They won the Snobby right here. in
With
my
that
heart.
being said, thank you, Tim, for whatever it is you did today.
Lots of tabulating. Lots of envelopes have been gathered.
We're
Things
gonna
have been done.
We're gonna choose. We might go with a different. No, we're just gonna pay
we'll
you
always
next
stick
year.
with our Clark Kent PwC former employee.
Fine.
Oh,
I fucking knew it. I
Whoa!
knew it. I knew you were Superman.
Oh,
I knew it.
Lord Almighty! Hi.
Thank you again for hiring me. And yes, I will always be ready to do the Snobbies and whatever else I'm doing that day.
Well,
You're welcome.
thank you for nothing except your beautiful face.
Beauty recognizes beauty, big fella. Look at
You
that,
sick
huh?
bastard.
Right?
Put your glasses on. You can have funnier than me, but you can't have hotter and funnier.
There's no such thing. Not in my world.
Thanks, buddy.
God, why?
Gotcha.
Oh, ah.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna announce the nominees in just a few seconds because clearly he was wrong.
Yeah,
Because it's
obviously.
never the answer is never 1984 Dune at any
What
point.
movie do you hate more than anything on this earth?
Sound of Music.
Oh,
All right.
crap. All right. Yeah.
Wait, which one?
I was thinking 1984 Dune would be the answer.
No, it's Sound of Music.
That
1984 Dune at least has a sci-fi element.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Well, the Von Trapps kind of were sci-fi. No family can sing that well together.
it's true. That's legit. Congrats. It was our pleasure to have two of our shows nominated, Conversation and Basement Arcade Pause.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. That was a lot of
Absolutely.
fun. And our Fake Nerd Podcast was very well received as well. Your shows, everybody really enjoyed everything that came our way. You guys definitely deserve it. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dave. Appreciate you, everything you've done and your support.
Thank you.
Congrats to all the podcasts. Super cool to see awards celebrating all these cool indie shows. You all rock. The winner is Moonlight. No, let's get to the actual winner.
Yeah, we have bated breath here. Let's find out without further gilding the lily.
So the nominees for Podcast of the Year.
Our podcasters assemble. No time to binge. The Scene Snobs. Camp Nightmare. And Entertain This.
And the winner is
No time to binge. Can
Holy
you
crap.
believe it?
Well, let's welcome these knuckleheads back on. They've been sitting in the green room the entire time.
Some of my favorite humans, and only one of them is a human.
What
But
the
he's a
hell is
beautiful
happening
human.
right
Look
now?
at that guy. Look how fancy he is. Hi.
Why are you just a helmet?
Oh, hey guys, sorry. On the set of the new weird movie Dylan and I are doing, it's called I Am Sparta Ghost. It's what happens after.
I'd watch that.
It's pretty good. We're doing it in a mockumentary style, so it's a little bit different. I'm kind of doing my confessionals right now. But yeah, either way, this is important. But no time to binge is very important for pop culture because it really lets the kids out there who don't have a podcast know that you could have braces on your legs, you could have braces on your teeth. Either way, you just got to get out there and either run your legs or run your mouth. You can do it. And I just really want to say special thanks to Michael Colby for putting up a bunch of my crap all the time. He is probably my best friend who I've never met in real life. And I do appreciate him, not as much as Dylan Terry, but I guess close.
Are you done now? Can I talk?
I'm probably going to cut
Sorry,
you off,
buddy.
so who cares?
I would
hot.
just
This
like
is
to
a
say
hot- this is a hot
I'm looking.
gag.
I'm really looking forward to the episode of the Scene Snobs where I'm on and we talk about the 1984 masterpiece Dune.
And that's our show, everybody.
That's how ours end anyway.
I hate that movie so much.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He has no taste.
Get the fuck out of here, all right? First of all, I have plenty of taste. Get the fuck. I don't want
just in your mouth doesn't mean all of it.
All right, you guys are like the big winners tonight. You're like power of the dog right now.
Yes.
So you've said your piece. You shut the fuck up. Dune is the worst. Not the
Oh,
new Dune.
no.
I like new Dune.
Are you saying we can swear on this? God damn.
Oh,
Well,
I told him you couldn't earlier.
not
Yeah,
the ghost.
I was told we couldn't swear. We had to keep it.
I am
we had to
Sparta
keep it.
Ghost. It probably
I
doesn't
don't
work.
know what this is.
You know what this? Oh, okay.
You're
I guess-
not helping our comedy. Like, you're not helping promote
I
the
don't-
fact that we're comedy podcasters.
Listen,
Sparta Ghost has got a beard.
I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, I'm going film set to film set, trying to make sure you win. This is just too hot
Are
for
you
me.
taking it off?
I
or what
don't
are you
know.
doing?
I'm stuck in this thing. I cut it earlier,
Is it
and now I'm just having a hard
Doom?
time.
Oh no, he's stuck in a poncho of doom.
That's one thing you can be assured of when it comes to the Snobbie Awards.
Yeah.
Nothing goes right.
Yeah, and I would like to say that I'm sorry to Mick Manhattan. He was originally scheduled to win Host of the Year, but then he made that terrible Superman State Farm joke, and that actually lost him the award.
Fabulous.
So sorry to Mick Manhattan.
It did lose it for me.
And
Didn't
that's
it?
the problem. Every 10th of a point, that's how important it is here at the Snobbies.
You got to be
Yeah.
close. You got to cut that real close.
Hyper competitive.
Except for this one, we can make a whole bunch because we won by so much. I mean,
well, that's valid.
So
No
much.
Time to
Yes.
Binge is seriously one of the funniest shows. Like, I very rarely listen to anything that Zach is in,
Yeah.
but I listen to No Time to Binge because that's how funny it is. It's
you
really
forget?
a funny show, and you
Dude,
guys
Dylan's playing with the special effects here. He thinks that's funny.
That's awesome.
Fucking producer. He said, if I don't win Podcast of the Year, I'm not showing up. And this is
You
what
did win.
I did win.
No, Dylan. He was up for Host of the Year.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
yes, yes,
fair.
yes.
God, this.
Well, I didn't win either.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's pretty rad.
right?
ooh, that's
Listen,
actually a good
Lamanitis,
look.
chill
I
out.
don't mind this. This is the rest of my day. I'm not gonna lie to
You
you
look
guys.
like you're in Elden Ring now.
Right?
Well, but I haven't died enough to be in Elden Ring. Hey, but seriously, Michael Colby is an absolute genius. He constantly pushes me to try to be funnier, even though he is always funnier than me. His partner Matt, who is the Jack Billings guy, is even funnier than Michael Colby, and they're both funnier than me and Dylan. B.
Absolutely
Highland.
true.
I know. It's annoying. One episode, Matt dressed up as me, and it threw me, and I couldn't speak for about 20 minutes. G. Seiler, super great. B. Highland. It's these hosts that make our shows so weird because I know I'm not as funny as they are, so I got to make something crazy to at least compete with them. So I'm only awarded this because I'm in good company, and these guys are so funny, and I'm just here. So that's it.
Well, we appreciate you guys doing it, submitting, being a part of it, being here to joke around with us, have a good time. You guys are well deserved. It's a great show. You guys put out great shows all over.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put out a list of everything, all the shows that submitted, just not just the nominees, not just the winners. The whole point of this is to celebrate independent podcasting, and we guys want all of you to check out all of these fun shows. Keep it. Oh my God, where are you now?
Sorry, I had to get to a quick movie release. Dylan and I are actually releasing 2 movies today, so I had to come.
Is that all the people that showed up?
Well, I'm actually. I have to clean up from the last showing. I have to roll out the new red carpet. Dylan will only walk on new red carpet, so I got to get here real early.
Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for coming on. Congratulations, it's huge. And another year, Snobbies. You guys are killing it.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Thank you
My
guys
God.
for doing this. It's really cool because independent podcasting is hard. Like, people don't realize how much work we put into these shows that like, we don't have any celebrities on our shows, so nobody listens to them. So we have to do it from the ground up, and it's tough. And having people like you who promote this kind of stuff is really important for the kind of stuff that we do, or else how else would anybody hear about us?
Yeah, I completely agree. I woke up today and I was like, it's Snobby's Day, and that might not mean a lot to you, and it might be stressful, but for me, I woke up knowing that I was an award-nominated podcaster. Tonight, I'm going to go to bed knowing I'm an award-winning podcaster, and even though you guys think that it's not that big of a deal, I have texted my parents, I have texted my ex-boss who did not want to hear from me. I told my wife, this is a very, very proud moment. So don't sell yourself short. Just because, like, you know, whatever. This means so much to very small people that try hard. We all have jobs. You know, we're doing this just because people just should be able to laugh. And you guys hustle your ass off, and you're doing shows. And the reason you won is because you're talented and you're amazing and you deserve it. And the reason I think you should keep this going is because sometimes you look at your views and you look at your listens and you're like, man, people just aren't getting it. They're just not getting it. But then you see an award show and you see somebody caring enough to try to just say, hey, high five, you guys are doing it, and that's cool. And honestly, from my heart, and I can speak for Dylan, we really appreciate you guys, and you guys are super, super great for doing something like this for stupid people like me and Michael Colby.
Yeah. And even though you're drowning in sweat over there, I
really
appreciate
this is a hot tunic. You're right.
I'm not talking to you, Zach. You know that I don't talk to you unless we're doing a show. I was talking to Mick.
Fine. It's all coming down. The show's coming down, guys. We can't do it anymore.
I do want Mick to give Casey a big, giant, moist hug right now. Yes. Oh, mama.
There it is. And you're trapped under there with the sweat.
I'll hug back because we love each other, and that's what we are.
Yes.
There's nothing but love here. We love and appreciate you guys. We love and appreciate the shows you put forth, the content you put forth. Thank you so much for those kind words.
Yes, thank you.
We definitely want to do that. We want that to be known. We want that far and wide for all independent podcasts to be seen, appreciated, and at least a little bit of love given where we can.
Yeah, we don't care.
It means the world.
Where you come from, what you do. You know, I guess we're doing 3.
Woo! Woo!
So
you have to do enough. You have to do enough where Michael Colby can win lifetime achievement, because he looks like he's won a couple in his life.
I only have 2 more years. I thought I've been doing this for 5 years. It's only been 3.
I know it's tough.
They were a hard 3.
Dude, these last 3 years are tough.
3 years are tough.
Seriously, it was a tough.
Remember,
I looked like Alex Steele when I started, and now I look like this.
We started out before COVID came over here. We started out in World War III. And now look where we are.
Hooray!
Yeah, we started podcasting right before like everything was real crazy, because Dylan and I, we tried to make a movie about the IT company of a sex robot shop, and we had no idea how to do it. So we're like, let's just start making weird podcasts. And then, you know, COVID hit, and I was like, well, we need some friends. So I literally looked up the funniest podcast I could find, and it was Michael Colby's. And ever since then, we have won awards, and I have a friend, and you guys are awesome. So thank you for being my friend. Also,
appreciate you guys, and thanks for coming on today. We're gonna close out the show so I can get this sweaty shirt off and hug Casey without it.
Nope.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really.
Congrats again. All right, man.
I love those guys.
That was really sweet.
Thanks to everyone for watching and hanging with us today for your second annual Snobbie Awards. It means so much, and we really do love being able to shine a light and just give something back to everybody out there. And we promise we will not be winning any awards next year. We're not nominating each other.
We're not
for
nominating
anything.
each other.
We're not getting out.
Done.
No submissions allowed for us.
No.
This was our year. Congratulations. Thanks, everybody. But we want to get the picture out of more people. We're your hosts. We're your MCs. Hosts with the most.
So are you saying
we're the host with third or fourth most?
In-person Snobby Awards?
Maybe I am.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, all right, guys. So thanks again for joining us, everybody. You guys are all awesome. We are going to get out of here. Just so you guys know, there's going to be a bonus episode of the Scene Snobs. It's our highlights where we pick on Batman Forever, and we do that a lot.
Because it's terrible.
It is a terrible... My fucking mouse.
Hey, finally he's back. All right.
The light won't light up.
I
don't know. It's not.
Big fella.
I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I. I just know that I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I'm grateful to be able to spend a little time with you, as per usual. Remember to take care of yourselves. Be there to love yourself. Be kind to yourself. And make sure when you see other people, and if you decide to walk outside at any point, be kind to each other.
Yes. We do truly appreciate you guys for watching. We do truly appreciate you guys for sharing our stuff and enjoying what we're doing and telling us about it. So thank you all so much. And until next time, my man.
Congrats, everyone, to all the nominees. We appreciate you, all the winners. We love you all. Thank you so much.
And I'm Mick Manhattan, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching and listening, everybody. I'm the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. You can check out the Scene Snobs podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel or all podcast platforms afterwards. Also on our YouTube channel, you can check out great shows like Real Combat, the ultimate debate show for movie lovers, mixed movie picks with new recommendations every week, Geek Fest live every Sunday night, and new movie reviews and news all the time. Like and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so you know when all of our new episodes drop. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Patreon supporters, with whom this would not be possible. They help keep the lights on and support us in such big ways. If you would like to become a supporter on our Patreon and take advantage of all the perks like monthly giveaways, early access, and so much more, head on over to the Scene Snobs Patreon page and just sign up on one of our 2 tiers. Join our awesome community of geeks, movie lovers, and so much more, and join up on our Discord. The Scene Snobs Discord is now live, and you can head over to thescenesnobs.com for links to there and more. The Scene Snobs merch store is now open with original and fun designs that are available on all different types of merch and apparel. Check out thescenesnobsmerch.com. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so many more. We have fun updates, topics, we talk about collectibles, and so much more on there. It's a great time. You can find all of our links to everything on thescenesnobs.com or on our link tree, which are down in the descriptions below. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned and stay geeky.